Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and wow, that was quick. Apple released iOS 12.4 Beta 2 to register developers a week later after releasing Beta 1. Yes, that's kind of strange a little bit because when Apple has a major software update from like 12.3 to 12.4, the 12.4 betas usually take about 2 weeks in between for the first couple weeks until Apple is ready to ramp up the software, and then they go back to releasing betas every week until the software gets released. But this time around, Apple went from Beta 1 to Beta 2 in one single week. And a lot of you guys were also asking about the public betas. Now, iOS 12.4 Beta 1 was never released for public beta testers. However, iOS 12.4 Beta 2 has just been released for developers as well as public beta testers at the same time, which makes this rather interesting as well. And I have two theories as to why this could be happening. The software was very small software update. We have 83 megabytes from Beta 1 to Beta 2 on the iPhone XS. And just to give you guys some indication, the iPhone 6s Plus here was 61 megabytes, very small update. And we have the iPhone 6 here with approximately 16 megabytes. And these are all coming from Beta 1 to Beta 2 today. So as I mentioned, developers as well as public beta testers can head on over to general software updates and you'll see 12.4 Beta 2 populate on your device. The latest build number for this one's going to be 16G5027I, and we do still have the feedback application on the Springboard, of course. That means we still have a few more betas in the pipeline. Now, I'm estimating at least 4, maybe even 5 betas for this software, because if you remember my previous coverage on Beta 1 for iOS 12.4, Mark Gurman has indicated that this could be enabling the Apple Card feature on iPhones. And if you remember, Apple said that Apple Card would be available before the summer or during the summer. So that means 12.4 could be pushed quickly right before the summer ends. So Apple has the Apple Card out to customers with the new feature to enable on 12.4. And that could be a reason as into why Apple is pushing these betas 1 week instead of in a 2 weeks release cycle. And that's just my analysis, my thoughts on why. Or something major has come about, maybe a security flaw that no one would ever know about. A developer submitted it and Apple quickly patched it, releasing Beta 2 for both developers and public beta testers at the same time, and patching any security vulnerability that might have been discovered. But again, those are just theories and things that I just wanted to point out that could be the reason as into why. Now, I also did run a benchmark on all the devices that you see here. Let's go here to the iPhone XS. We have 4809 single core score. That is great numbers for single core, and the multi-core score is even better, 11,389. That is great performance on the XS for Beta 2. The iPhone 5S, one of the iPhones that may not make it to iOS 13, Apple is doing very good in terms of performance, features, and how the software is doing with this device. 1330 single core score, 2251 multi-core score. This device is holding true to the years. It's performing well even on the latest OS. Here is the iPhone 6, another one of those iPhones that may not make it to iOS 13. Single core 1519, multi-core score 2731. Pretty decent numbers there for the iPhone 6. And the 6S Plus, this is the one that may make it to iOS 13 but still doubted by some. 2571 and 4507 multi-core score. But this device is future-proof. I believe this one's going to be on iOS 13 regardless. Now, one of the biggest doubt is the iPhone SE. Now, the iPhone SE has the same performance power as an iPhone 6S and 6S Plus, but it's a smaller screen device. However, the numbers are looking good. 2436, 4507 multi-core score, pretty close to identical to the iPhone 6s Plus, but the smaller package sometimes performs even better. So hopefully Apple will bring this one to iOS 13. Now, I did run a community poll on YouTube for you guys asking, how is iOS 12.4 Beta 1 doing for you? How's the software performing? We have approximately 1,600 votes here, and we see that very good option. You guys said that. 49 of you guys said it was very good. Good was 14%, okay was a 19%, and then 19% not good. Now, a lot of you guys are saying that you didn't see a beta, and it looks like a lot of you guys that are in the public beta testing program didn't see a beta. So I saw a lot of those comments here on this community poll, as well as I see that some of you guys have battery issues with your devices on iOS 12.4, which I can't say that I have. My best battery has been on iOS 12.4. My best performance, at least on the iPhone XS, has been on iOS 12.4, and the software just continues to improve upon it. I haven't come across any issues. As soon as I come across any bugs or problems, of course, I'll update you guys on that. I'll continue testing the software on all of these devices, the older and new as well. Of course, you guys can expect my follow-up video within 2 to 3 days on this software. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.